It's the Ravens with the football as we resume play in the second. On third down, Jackson. And he's got his man, Marquise Brown. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 33. First down now, but the clock continues to move. Now Jackson on first down. It's complete to Snead. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays. He's got it to Ingram, complete. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. They'll fake the give to Ingram. Now Jackson steps away to his left. He's going to take off with it. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. Not time enough for a play and then a timeout, you wouldn't think. So with 4 seconds left, they're going for it. They go play action here on first down. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. All right, we will save the Week 1 highlights and apparently get right back to the action here in the third. We'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. This is taken at the 3. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. A reminder coming up later tonight, the Patriots unfurl their 6th banner as they play host to their rival Steelers. And then on Monday night, that's the one weekend of the year where you get 2 games to wrap up the week. Texans and Saints from New Orleans in the early game, then Broncos and Raiders. Vic Fangio's coaching debut and the Raiders' final season opener in Oakland. That's the late game, 10:30 Eastern. Running from the shotgun with Dre. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1. Off the play fake here. Fitzpatrick escapes the sack. But in the end, the pressure too great, and he goes down. Michael Pierce, in all of his 340-pound glory, gets the sack.
That would be exactly what they were looking for coming out to start the third quarter. Get a sack, get off the field, get the momentum going in their direction.
Get the ball back to your offense, right? Get that momentum because, hey, this lead is very, very slim.
Let's go.
The Ravens offense getting ready now for their first possession of the second half. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second half?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use, just something to get you off to a quick start.
Jackson always a threat to run. He's got the first down. He was the NFL's leading rusher among QBs a year ago. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in that.
Jackson hit, and he lost the football.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. They go play action now. Jackson on the move to his left. And now a fumble. The ball's out. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Running, it's Drake. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. Back now in Miami. It's Dolphin football. It's also Dolphin lead to begin quarter number 4. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. They'll set up the screen to Drake. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Give him 12 yards there, and the Dolphins have a first down. Just week 1, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10. Now Drake, and I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. They stay on the ground with Drake. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. Now, these two teams have met a total of 15 times starting back in 1997. Of course, remember, Baltimore was moved from Cleveland by owner Art Modell back in 1996, so they didn't have a team prior to that, but they met in 97, 15 times since then. The most recent meeting was back in 2017, a 40-0 rout by the Ravens over the Dolphins in October of that year.
Okay, he didn't break that one all the way, but you got to know that he feels like he's right on the verge, and that's probably exactly what he's telling them in the huddle right now.
And this will not have the distance to get there. Short, no good, just under the crossbar, and this score will stay right where it is.
Now, if this was a clear day in September, I'd say this is well within his range. I'd feel very confident about this kick, but let's be honest about it. In these elements, the difficulty level gets ratcheted up by at least a factor of 5.
Got a man, it's Brown. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A very solid gain of 27. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Throwing now is Jackson. This will be caught by Brown. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. Jackson to throw. And this ball is caught. It's a touchdown. And now in the final seconds, they're a PAT away from likely getting this thing to overtime. Well, there you go, Charles. His first touchdown pass in the new season.
Well, let's just go back to his rookie year because he's able to get his feet wet, right? Get a little bit of experience. Now I think here in year 2, the game will slow down for him, and we'll see his true talents come out.
Justin Tucker for the extra point. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Justin Tucker for the extra point. And it's no good. He misses the extra point, and this remains a 7-6 game. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Well, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
So a victory here for the Miami Dolphins. And with that, our journey begins, Charles. Week 1 in the books. Going to be a great season.
Oh, man, so much to look forward to. Isn't it nice to get a really good game right out of the gate? Preseason behind us. All these games count now, don't they?
Yeah, this is the exciting time with just 1 week gone and plenty of weeks to come. So for the Dolphins, they can breathe a sigh of relief as they're able to eat. The players on your team earned XP. Quickly upgrade your team at the end of each game. Now let's take a minute to see how you can improve your team. Start your week by installing your game plan. In offensive and each week, you can, once you've made your game plan, choose to start.
Designer sneakers hurt my feet now. Every beat is getting beat down. Couldn't eat, well watch I eat now. Like how you getting paid to freestyle? Different cities every week now. Every woman is a now. With state prop be looking bleak now. I was home to sleep designer sheets now. 30 different missions. When I speak they listen. Couldn't find the social fishing. Who the crew, it wasn't you. I know it's true cause you look like the opposition. Run it up, greatest ever sums it up. I ain't have a lot when I was coming up. Kinda made my stomach turn when I brung it up.
Coach, they love their crab cakes and they love their football. That's what Maryland does. And we are at M&T Bank Stadium down near the Inner Harbor of Baltimore. Today, after a crazy opening weekend, it's on to week 2, and we've got a good one here. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. Between the Arizona Cardinals and the Baltimore Ravens. They go to the former Saint, Mark Ingram. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at second down. From the gun, it's a run for Ingram. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Draw play, Ingram now. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage. And now Jackson will look to throw it. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Jackson now. Being chased out left. He can run for it, and he will. And he'll only get this to about the 35, well short of the line to gain. Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. Flushed out right. He may try and run for this. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. A good decision in the end to pull it and run. Get some 9 yards at a first. Everyone in this stadium knows Jackson can do that as well as any QB in the league. They talked about limiting some of his running this year, especially the design runs, but he's still going to scramble when he feels he has green in front of him. He led all quarterbacks last year, 695 yards rushing, and keep in mind 80% of those came in the 7-game stretch when he was named starter late in the season. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now Jackson. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. He's picked off just shy of midfield. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line.
6-man. Check curl.
This is David Johnson, a former All-Pro. The numbers for Johnson in last week's game, 21 carries, 80 yards, and a touchdown.
And we all know he had a big workload last week, so I'm eager to see if they decide to back him off a little bit. Personally, I hand it to him 20-plus times again. When a running back's locked in like he is, I want him to keep touching the football.
They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Ready for the 2nd quarter, and it's our visitors with the football. We're scoreless after 1. Off the draw, here's Johnson. And he gets it to the 34, good enough for the first. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
I definitely like the play call. You don't expect it on 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6, do you? You expect a pass play. Had a little courage there to call the run, and boy, they were successful.
Throwing now is Murray. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
To throw again on 2nd down. Murray, he gets this one to Johnson.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They've become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. Able to find Isabella. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Again, they'll throw with Murray. And it's caught. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Christian Kirk, his 2nd touchdown on the season, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Gonzalez good on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. So that drives 7 plays in length, and the Cardinals cap it with a touchdown. This will be fielded at the 8. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. A reminder coming up later tonight, Sunday Night Football, a good one from Atlanta. Eagles and Falcons, 8:20 Eastern. And then tomorrow on Monday Night Football, Odell Beckham back in New York, back in MetLife Stadium. Browns and Jets, 8:15 Eastern on Monday night. A little jet sweep to start the drive. And down he goes just beyond the 35. And that pretty move got him some extra space to run. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. On 2nd down and 4. Jackson eluding the pressure right. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A gain there of 30 big ones. 1st down now, but the clock continues to move. Now a play fake here on 1st down. He'll try and run it. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
So many times we talk about having good eye discipline when you're playing defense, making sure your eyes are in the proper place on a given play. Looks like that discipline came to the front there, didn't it? They were able to hold him for a short gain when he took off running.
To throw again on 2nd down. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter.
Hey, tighten down. There you go.
Here's Jackson on 3rd and long. He's going deep for Brown. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Marquise Brown with his first career NFL touchdown as they are now on the board here in the first half.
After nearly 30 minutes of football, that touchdown puts us in a position where if they make the extra point, we're right back to even before we start the second half.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
A little over 20 seconds remaining in the half as they'll line up here 1st and 10. Johnson. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. So thanks to the late touch. And okay, so much for our halftime break. Apparently we're going to get right back to it. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. So here's the Cardinals offense now as they get set to start this 3rd quarter. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. That one 28 yards on the ground.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
On the ground, this is Johnson. And he's going to be down close to a first down at the Ravens 38. This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. They go to Johnson again. And Johnson, Murray fighting, lost the football. So they escape, so to speak, maintaining the football. Defensively, though, opportunity miss.
It definitely was, because that's all defense.
And how about this, a fake? And this is caught. And the fake will work. He's going to have a first down. A big breakdown defensively there on the fake punt. Turns into a huge play and a first down. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. And he finds Fitzgerald. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Murray going to throw. This is caught. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Christian Kirk, his 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Cardinals have taken the lead. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT, and that makes the score 14-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10.
Personal foul, unnecessary roughness, defense.
I know it's an emotional game, Charles. You can't do that.
And when you get into your film sessions and you argue your case with your coaches, that's exactly what they say at the end. You just can't do it. It costs your team.
Jackson, and an alley to run. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. To throw is Jackson. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Mark Andrews, his first touchdown of the new season, as they can now even this game here in the fourth quarter with the extra point. And, partner, they found a gap there on the post pattern in the middle of the end zone.
And ordinarily, that's a tough spot to find because there's usually coverage to take away that portion of the field. But they found a gap, and they exploited it.
Well, that drive started with not a whole lot of real estate in front of them. In plus territory, excellent field position. 2 plays later, pay dirt. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This one fielded at the 5. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. Here's the Arizona offense now as they get set to take over. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
On 2nd and 7, Murray over the middle, and it's incomplete. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It'll be an Arizona first down on a gain of 17. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. Murray to throw. And this one caught along the sideline, but they say already out of bounds. And the throw didn't give him a chance to turn it upfield, and that brings up 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. He'll let this go for the end zone. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. And the catch made by Johnson. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
And this kick is not going to be close. It's well short, well right to boot. And a costly one there as this game remains tied here in the 4th. What a tough spot to miss a kick. Just an absolute letdown.
Look, they got themselves in the field goal range, gave them a chance to take the lead. They come up empty, and now you wonder, will their offense ever see the football again?
Yeah, because on the other side, one through the post, and this thing could be over. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to keep it here. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. Here's Jackson. And he's got his man, Marquise Brown. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as it comes with 1:04 left to go in the game. Now Jackson. He's got his man. It's Andrews. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their 2nd, as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. A game-winning field goal would be a chip shot from here. Let's see how they play it on 1st and goal. to run with Ingram. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. The Cardinals forced to burn their third and final timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. One man in the backfield, that's Ingram on 2nd and goal. They'll give it to him up the middle. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Call it a gain of a couple. The defense stiffening here. It's 3rd and goal. Now, what's the thinking here? Because a touchdown would be nice, but you've ensured yourself a chance at 3 in the league. And that's a touchdown as they've broken our tie here in the final minute of the 4th. They were looking to pass the ball there, but they forgot to account for the man with the football.
Yeah, I can hear people right now saying, well, why don't you have a spy in your defense, someone who will dance with him and go where he goes? Well, oftentimes if you utilize a spy, you've taken away someone in coverage as well. And oftentimes, the spy, not as athletic as the guy he's trying to keep up with, so he gets defeated anyway.
And he turns 3rd and goal into a touchdown. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. A 4th quarter score now from Heinz Field in Pittsburgh. And you saw the score at the bottom of your screen a moment ago. We got a good one going on there. Russell Wilson, a single touchdown pass to this point in that one. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. The intended receiver was David Johnson. And that'll bring up 2nd down. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. Back to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. They'll look to throw. He finds his man Johnson. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. Well, Charles, this one's going to be hard to digest. You take the lead into the 4th quarter, lose that lead. Maybe they felt like they let this one slip away a little bit.
They will definitely feel like that because when you have a lead in the 4th quarter, all you talk about doing is finishing and closing a game out. But when you flip it over, how about that? Making the comeback and then finishing the game, sealing it on defense, they will feel jubilant in their locker room.
So for Baltimore, they make a...
Okay, 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game.
Now let's take a minute to see how you can improve your team.
Okay, so when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gonna want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros. Left pocket got pound. Somebody gonna want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown. Step back, let me get some room. Congrats every time I'm through. Same packet, nobody knew, so I never get confused. Hotel get a bird's eye view. Hotel get a waiting room. Read a magazine while you wait for me, baby. I'll be done so soon. Phone gotta be off. Each store got locks. I got some trusted shoes. Okay. 10K on the countertop. Don't look so shocked. It's nothing new. Okay. Death comes in threes. Wind coming two.
The Magicians.
I do a good job. Pull up and pop out and pull out. Head on and hood on. Pedal to metal. When I put my foot on, I got to put on. I got a bad one. They want to keep me. Oh, that's a good one.
T.O. loves him some him.
Okay. 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay. I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay.
Help for the secondary is on the way. Alexander's on your team and ready to play.
Somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros. Left pocket got pound. Somebody gon' want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown. Touchdown, A floor, come down. Hotel, lobby.
Cuidado, aquí viene el tractocito.
Check out, my giver, one foul, just to tell her it's one now.
The Magicians against Dot City.
Mama used to serve vegetables, now half the meals got tentacles. Half the Emirates seen a reservation and half my money goes straight to taxes. But I don't trip about it, that's what happens when you got dreams closer than a match. And plus all your boys got expensive habits. Go. I know what they're thinking, they don't even gotta say it. Nope. They thinking they just made it. I know how to make everybody feel famous. I don't gotta work no day shift. I don't gotta split no payment. I don't gotta answer questions. Right. And I don't need you to okay it. Yeah. Okay. 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay. I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay. All my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay. So when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gonna want revenge.
One more thing about superstars. They make every play count. Hold on to that ball, cuz you got one drive to score from your 25. Then it's their turn. Score on this drive, and the pressure's on them. Now Mahomes on first down. Firing quickly, and that's complete. Okay, a yard short of the marker. That shouldn't be a problem for a superstar KO player of your caliber. Right. Slide right. And Mahomes gets popped. And there goes the football. Fumbled out of bounds. Someone is watching over you. Mahomes looks to pass on first down. Mahomes alone. That's a pickup of 6 on that last play. Start getting into rhythm. Second down, Mahomes. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Incomplete on second. Try completing one this time. From the gun on third down. Showtime. The Potomac Bomb Mahomes is dropping downfield, and Mahomes will slide to a halt for a first down. Now Mahomes on first down. And that throws off target, and looking at second down now. Still 10 to go. It'd be nice to pick up that new set of downs right now. Mahomes. And incomplete. That hit made the ball roam free. Set to go. Maybe call a run. Throwing the ball is not working. Throwing on third down. Mahomes. Kenny just rolling with Mahomes. And the defense's pain will end down near the 20. Mahomes looks to pass on first down. Quick throw. Nice catch. Nice little pickup on that run. Got 3 here, but KO fans want to see those splash plays. Mahomes throwing on second down. Mahomes alone. And he's brought down just outside the 10.
Let's go. Let's go.
Now Mahomes on first down. Tries to rifle the pass. It is picked off. Forgot something? It's... Zero is a great start, but a better ending is 6-0. Go make it happen. Looking to throw on first and 10. He'll find Owens open right side. Complete. Taken down at the 24. Lost a yard on that first down play. Don't want to start moving backwards in superstar KO. Back to pass. Right side. That's complete to Owens. Brought down after some nice yardage. No points on the board. Time for D-City to show them how it's done. Looking to throw on 1st and 10. Whew! Crisis averted. Almost picked. Second down. Still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. What you thinking now? Magician's going back to the air on 2nd and 10. Can he do it? And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. And that coverage was strong. Set to go. Maybe call a run. Throwing the ball is not working. Drops back to throw here on 3rd. Khalil Mack brings the attack for the sack. Give it up for the Mack Truck superstar KO. Khalil. Buckle up. You're in the 4th and forever. But drop the rock. It's tug of war, but with a twist. After both teams run a play, the field gets smaller. Be the first to score, and it's over. Remember, if you start a play in your own end zone, you need to get that ball out of there, or the other team gets a safe. Moving to his right. Uh-oh! Can he get him? And this one is incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one. They'll throw from the 50. Looks to throw it. And his throw here is gonna be. From the gun, Mahomes. And this time, he's got the hookup complete. Looks to throw. Back to pass. All right, y'all. It's tug of war time. Dot City's up first. It's Mahomes. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. 2 plays in the tug of war. Are y'all ready for some more? Drops back to throw it. First carry for Derrick Henry. And he squeaks up to about the 47-yard line. From the gun, Mahomes. Going right side, and that's complete. Now they run to the left side. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. All you need is one play, And that's all you got. So go get it. Mahomes making it happen from the gun. And he's into the end zone for a Dot City touchdown. Magicians got spellbound. The real trick is to reappear.
Y'all already know what time it is, huh? Playing skills, you did.
Playing
Ice on the wrist, car on the wrist, hole in the wrist, watch out flip, watch out whip, I'm in the whip, hole in the wrist, I never switch, ice on the wrist, car on the wrist, hole in the wrist, watch out flip,
Bruce is back with the snappers.
I never switch, ice on the wrist, I get the money but I never switch. They say you switch, you
Easy breezy. The Madden 11 cover guy.
get it, I gotta get it. You hating cause ice on the wrist. I bet you wanna be famous, They act like they made us, You know I'm icy in Vegas, This for the haters, I make
Oh, okay. Another feature for Offset on this track we call Superstar KO. Fletcher Cox, unrelentless in the box. Let's go, snappers. Florida Keys.
All on my wrist, AOB, just all off of getting money since I was legit. Ever since I blew, they all on my. Hey, back then, didn't know I exist. Don't touch my cup, you know how I sip. Hey, got choked, long. Say I made her when I showed out my whip.
This is Superstar KO. You're starting on your own 25. Put the pressure on the other team. Drive down and get that score. And no kicking. You've got one drive to score on them, so get going. Here's Jackson on 1st and 10. And incomplete to open things up. Looking at 2nd down now. Still 10 to go. It'd be nice to pick up that new set of downs right now. Here's Jackson. Fletcher Cox grabbing a sack. Down, gonna run it, and this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage, back at the 22. Look, there's no crying in baseball, and no kicking in KO. Time for a 1st down. Now Jackson. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he's brought down after some good, tough running. Florida Keys, what y'all want, a vacation? You better make that end zone your destination. On 1st down, Jackson's got it. And his first pass to Travis Kelce is a good one. Fights his way for some good yards. If you want to make Coach Kelly proud, keep this drive going all the way to pay dirt. Here's Jackson on 1st and 10. And the snappers get him behind the line for a sack. Now, that last play didn't go your way. Try not making this harder on yourself than you have to. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit, ball out, incomplete. Incomplete on 2nd. Try completing one this time. On 3rd and long, it's Jackson. And that is incomplete. Big hit bearing down on him there. He couldn't hang on. All right, it's 4th down. You got to do something. You're in the... It's 4th and long. The Florida Keys going to pass. Throw into double coverage. And it's picked off. Ski. Pass is all came to win, right? Well, get 6 and make me a believer. Breeze on first down. A diving grab. I think he got that. Yeah. And now the Florida Keys on offense. Ready to show him how it's done. Breeze looks to throw on first down. It's tipped and intercepted. Heads up play defense. Watch out. It's tug of war time, and we've got something a little bit different for y'all. The end zones are going to get bigger after both teams run a play. Score first, and you're moving on. Jackson looking to throw midfield. He's got his tight end on the corner route. Nice catch. With the handoff. And he's going to fight his way forward for a solid gain. The Florida Keys given to the running back. And they'll get it behind the line for the loss. Here's the first carry now for offset from Migos. Touchdown on the ground. Okay, snappers, you've got my attention. Snappers, putting the game on their backs and taking the win.
Not gonna happen today. All day.
Taking Patrick Willis is going to make your defense better. Let's go, snappers. Mirror match.
Got 16 sitting in the leg. Whole squad all dressing all black. Every single last one of them got my back. Hey, 20 of us, that's 20 goons in them. Ice cream whip, triple scoop. I got 3 strikes, ain't got to lose. When it's all on the line, what you gonna do? Come on, I'm highly favored. Don't wanna blame me, no conversation, ain't got time for no.
It's round 2 of Superstar KO, and you've earned your spot. Now line up your team and show them what you got. First and 10, 75 yards to glory. Superstar KO time, baby. Breeze on first down. That is gonna be pulled in. One-handed. Whack. Snappers, give us that crackle and make it pop. Here's the first carry now for offset from Migos. And they'll finally bump him out, but not after a big game. Ended up being a 6-yard gain. Keep that momentum going. On the draw, hits offset. He'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. First down on the ground. And he's going to fight his way forward for a solid gain. Picked up 4 yards on that one. 2nd and 6 now. They'll try and air it out with Breeze. Rose left. Breeze just blowing down the field. Breeze looks to throw on 1st down. A diving grab. I think he got that. Yeah. We're in that red zone now. Snapper's got to start biting soon. 1st down, going to the ground. And he will score. Touchdown, Snappers. Here we go. Bruce Arians looking to get his squad in for 2. They'll try to draw. They stop him short, and this will stay a 6-0 ball game. Here's an easy trade mo tip for you. All you need is 8. What you waiting on? Starting this drive on the ground. And the minimal gain that time. Patrick Willis did a stopper. Only 3 yards last time. You're going to need more than that. On 2nd down, here's Wilson. Rolling to his right. Wide open is his receiver. That's complete. And he's free. Going down the right side. He'll take it all the way for a Snappers touchdown. Oh, snap. Snapper set to snap up those 2 points. It appears they're going to throw for it. And he is into the end zone. They're up by 2. Keep at it and you won't lose a beat. Next time, Snappers.
Not gonna happen today. All day.
Y'all already know what time it is.